Hey everyone, welcome back. So in today's video I will be showing you how to make this delicious fudgy chocolate cake. For the frosting I used the same frosting that I used for the chocolate cake that I made a couple of weeks ago. So if you want to know how I made this cake, please keep watching. For this I used two 9-inch round baking pans. I went ahead and greased and floured the two baking pans well. Now this recipe is so easy to make. All I did was stash everything in a food processor and blend it for a few seconds. Now if you don't have a food processor, you can go ahead and use a handheld beater, an electric beater, and that works just as fine. Now for this I used about 2 cups of sugar and 3/4 cups of cocoa powder, good quality cocoa powder. I measured 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour. Then I will need 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda and half a teaspoon of salt and about 1 cup of milk. Next, I measured half a cup of vegetable oil. And lastly, you will need 2 eggs. And then go ahead and set up your food processor, and all you need to do is add all your dry ingredients first and blend very well till everything is well combined. Once you know everything has been well combined, go ahead and add the 2 eggs and the milk and the oil. You can also go ahead and add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and blend it again for about 30 seconds. You will need about 1 cup of hot water for this, and while the food processor is working, go ahead and gradually add the hot water little by little. The cake batter is now ready to be poured to the prepared cake pans. Make these at 180 degrees for about 20 to 30 minutes or until you know the cake is well done. Now, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the ganache frosting that I'm using over here is the frosting that I used for my chocolate cake that I made a couple of weeks ago. I had some excess frosting from that cake, so I went ahead and put it in the freezer at that time, and I'm able to use it now for this cake. If you want to know how I made the frosting, click the iCard above so you can watch that video. So I wanted the cake to look a little fancy just for the fun of it. So I used this 1M frosting tip from Wilton, and I used a regular piping bag. Now if this is your first time using a frosting tip to frost a cake, I suggest you practice like this on the side before you go ahead and frost the cake or decorate the cake. And that's it guys, that's all there is to it. Your chocolate fudge cake is ready to be served. hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So until next time with a new video, take care and Ayubowan from Sri Lanka.